Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We are at war with France for a personal union, so let's get going. We declared war at the end of the last episode, and we're just getting our men in order to take the first siege of Chartres? Yes, and who else are we fighting? I think there is an Irish fellow. Yeah, there he is, being a little bit annoying. Now, unfortunately, I'm sure... No, they don't have military access just yet. Okay. Well, at some point, I'm sure they will. So, let's be keen. In fact, let's preemptively move our fleet over there, maybe. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and quickly crush these guys. Yeah. We have enough men. We have brought in our allies, so we are fighting alongside of Austria, Hungary, and Portugal. That is very nice. Looks like Hungary is being run by Austria. Fantastic. Okay, so the numbers are definitely on our side. If we see any trouble, we're going to quickly bounce and get behind our fort zone of control. But otherwise, we're going to try and make some progress, but I'm not too concerned. If we can get the rest of our troops up here to take out that 4,000 men and get that Irish miner out, that would be very helpful. In fact, I think we should also go ahead and turn off that fort. I don't think that is necessary. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. That should be fine, and we're just going to chill here for a little bit. Our men should land fairly quickly. Oh, and here we go. Okay, we do need to get these guys out of here. Let's scorch the earth and back on up. Alright, well, that was a mistake on my end. We were going a little bit too quick. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Should we, yes, sieging. They're not going to do that for now. They are moving... Oh no, that's Portugal. Okay, Portugal is coming in. For a second, then I mistook them for the Castilians. Yeah, they are slightly disloyal at the moment. Alright, well, I guess we're going to start off with a bad fight, which is not ideal. We're going to lose a few men, which is very sad. Let's just slow things down so we can retreat as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we do not get stack wiped. Alright, that will do. Let's go back there. So we lost far more men than they did, which is not ideal. But at least if we can get rid of this Irish fellow, that will make our life a little bit quicker. Right, so we'll do that. In fact, which one are we at? Yeah, we are at war with them. Let's go ahead and create a new unit. We'll bring most of them over. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and get the rest to reinforce. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Okay, never mind. Maybe we don't. Looks like we are in far more trouble than I thought we were in. Okay, well, I guess we're going to lose these men. That is bad on my end. I shouldn't have retreated the others. I thought they might have been a bit more taken with others, but it turns out, yeah, we shouldn't have left such a small stack lying around. Yeah, I don't think that there's much we can do. Let's just shift consolidate again, try and take out as many as possible. We're not going to be able to get out of here. They'll arrive. Yeah, they're arriving way too soon. Okay, well, it is what it is. Wasting manpower. That sucks, but oh well. Alright, these guys are doing... You know what? Oh yeah, we'll get our general back in a second. We'll chuck them on the siege. This is far from ideal, but yeah, there we go. There is that. Oh no, we didn't lose everybody. My goodness. Okay, well that is surprising. But I'll take it. We have... How many men? Armagnac have... 1,000. France is another 3. 6. So they have about 10,000. You know what? If we reinforce here, we could actually stand a decent chance. Yeah, let's quickly go ahead and get them over there. if we can save us from losing too much unnecessary manpower, that is ideal. Yeah, we should also probably think about maybe merking up. That's not a bad idea either. Let's just make sure this is a level 1 fort. We have more than enough men. Let's also go ahead and... yeah, we'll separate one of those. And we'll bring... yeah, we'll bring him back and we'll get him to retake Pale. Alright, so as dumb as my decisions were, we're not entirely out of it. There is a fight going on with Hungary. That's what we wanted to see. There we go. Let our allies carry us just a little bit and get ourselves on the throne of France. Okay. You guys can now stick together. That's far more agreeable. Let's bring our navy down to the siege. And I think that's going to be alright for now. Let's bring these guys... let's see, where are some small stacks? 1,000 men heading down to Artois. Alright, let's head on down there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take out some of the small fights if possible. Yeah, France has all of their men there. That's not ideal. Maybe we can... you know what, we'll see if we need to reinforce this one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, 25,000 men. Is Hungary going to make it in time? Well, we can take the 1,000 men. That's easy enough. Every stack will matter. You know what? We'll recall from Burgundy. We don't need him there. Berry is grasslands, so this battle needs to be over quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we are. We defeated them nice and easily. Let's go ahead and... oh. Hungary's going in for battle. When is this? 19th? You guys are out on the 11th, I see? 15th? Where are we? Yeah, let's go ahead and join on in. If we're going to take a fight, we may as well. Let's make sure we shift consolidate there. Make sure that we are hitting with as much as possible. Security in numbers and all that. Yeah, there we go. Taking out smaller numbers. Let's also go ahead and say allow attach. Just in case any of the allies wish to partake. Let's also go ahead and... you're going to get slowed down, so let's bounce back and see if we can save 1,000 Hungarians. Or at the very least, take a slightly better fight. Yes, yes we can. Alright, that's good. Lost trade protections, that's fine. We'll be all good there. Alright, and another victory. That's what we wanted. Okay. Fairly minimal losses. Let's chase down... we're stuck in a fort zone of control. Okay, you know what would happen if we were to try and retreat back to our land? It is grasslands. They have decent number of troops, but I think we outnumber them. Yeah, they have 18,000. We potentially have 20. Let's go ahead and see if we can keep those armies separate. Hopefully Hungary wants to join on in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Also, too, how are we doing? Yeah, we're sieging that down nice and easily. Let's bring in... I suppose we'll just bring them across there a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter. That'll stay there for now. We'll also go ahead and... what do we do? Yeah, we're just going to chill. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully they won't try and attack us. I don't think they shall. 30th. Yeah, we'll take out that 10-1. We'll shift consolidate. Just in case they get any ideas, but they don't seem like they... oh. Does seem like they are moving off. Okay, so they'll be there on the 8th. We'll be there on the 6th. Can we kill... oh, darn it. We're going to be outnumbered again. Hungary, would you be so kind? Yeah, that's a rough one. 14th. I don't know if we're going to make it that far. Yeah, we should probably bail on that. Yeah, we really needed more numbers. I was, well. Let's see how far it takes us to get out of there. Let's go. Let's retreat up to the grasslands, I suppose. Yeah, that will do. Okay. How many men did they lose? They lost about the same as us, so 50-50. That's, yeah, they're down to 3,000 manpower. Okay. In fact, had I realized that they were that low on manpower, we should have just let them rot on the fort. That would have been more than enough for them to, be dealt with. Oh, and it looks like they're going back into seconds, so let's make sure that we're around to reinforce. I don't think they're going to, but if they know that we're coming, that might give us some better odds. Yeah, definitely not playing an amazing fight, an amazing war, but it is what it is. You guys heading back over there. Okay, we're going to stay in defensive territory. That's what we want. Oh, and we have an extra 1,000 Hungarians sticking with us just in case. Yeah, they're trying to jump on some of our small stacks. Well then, you know what, let's just stay back and reinforce in our own territory. You do take penalties for being in enemy land if you are trying to reinforce. I think it's, is it 80%? I think it is. It starts along that way as to what would be your normal reinforcement rate if you're in hostile territory. So sitting back in our own land isn't going to be the end of the world. In fact, we should probably reoccupy that just so we don't get any unnecessary war exhaustion. Yeah, and there's, yeah, Austria-Hungary coming on in. They will be more than sufficient to quash whatever France has to offer, which I'm pretty happy with. Okay. Shouldn't take long for these guys to get kicked out either. In fact, we probably have ourselves a claim on them. Yeah, it depends when we want to do it. Oh, and more advanced, losing innovativeness. Well, we are... Yeah, we're now sitting behind time on tech. Okay. Well then, in that case, we should probably go ahead and jump forwards, and having a workshop would be nice. So let's go ahead and embrace. That'll be about as good as we can ask. So let's go ahead and embrace that there. We'll also go ahead and pick up the workshops. That'll help us with some bonus taxes. And then in... yeah, a couple of years, we're going to go ahead and get that Diplotech. Bit of a bummer that we did not think through when we took that previous idea. We would have been on time, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's also turn off these and make sure our states are on a proper protect local trade. Yeah, that's what we're after. Okay. We're not doing any advancement edicts. That's good. Let's go ahead and keep going then. 16,000 men. How many is France at? 21,000, but they have no manpower. Okay, and they're about to get even weaker. Okay. Well, you know what? Can we... They're heading to Berry. Can we try and patch out that small stack while it has minimal morale? If we could do that, that would be very helpful. And having a little bit of extra... yeah, just being in a much better situation as far as manpower is concerned is always smart. We can also invest in tech, so yes, military tactics, combat width, and infantry fire and shock. Absolutely. Thank you kindly. Pick those up there. Do we get any bonuses for being ahead of time? No, we don't. Okay. But we're not falling behind, which is the main thing. Alright, we also have a national decree. What is this? A national tax modifier and missionary strength. Ooh, well, you know what? Free money is free money, so yeah, we'll tax that. Alright. Okay, so France is regrouping. They've got plenty of men. Hopefully, yeah, between Portugal and the others, we should be doing fairly well. Yeah, we just need to sit back and relax. That's all we need to do at this point. We have more than enough men. They're up for 22. Maybe they've gone ahead and... they're either reinforcing or they are hiring mercenaries, which is possible. Alright, so what do we have here? Leinster. We can go ahead and... Ooh. We do have a claim. That will cost us Diplo, and I don't think that that's what we are after. No. And I'm fairly sure if we go ahead and sue for peace here... what are we after? We're after... union with France. Okay, so that will be... a fair bit of aggressive expansion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a bit. We need to make sure we're improving relations. Mind you, we will have a 10% discount on what we're doing there. So that should push most people lower. And worst comes to worst, we do a defensive coalition war and give away some of Austria. Yeah, Austria. That would do. Okay, so who else is in this war other than France? We have Mulhouse. Yeah, and they're about to be sieged down. Okay, so we can get rid of them. Who else do we have? Genoa and these guys. Okay. So let's just chill out for a bit. Oh, and okay, I probably should have sued them for peace. Just save our navy just a fraction. Let's go. We'll go war reps. We'll go all their money. I suppose that'll do. And then we do kind of want to come back fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and make them annul treaties with France. And then I suppose they can keep off Lee. Yeah, that's fairly easy. Alright, let's go do that. We'll come back and fight them in about 10 years. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and set that demand. That gets us out of a battle there. Let's bring our... probably pull them together. Navy, you can also go ahead and dock up at port. Make sure that you are not too heavily punished. Let's go ahead and take out that one stack of Frenchmen, which fortunately they're going to slip through our fingers. That is never ideal. Alright, and let's bring you guys over here to reinforce. There we go. That will certainly help us out. Alright, France is still fighting. Where are the rest of us? Okay, that's right. Austria's over there. That should be alright. How many men do you have? 38,000? Yeah, pays to be the emperor, doesn't it? Alright, occupied by England. That's what we're after. Let's go. Where are we at war? Let's go ahead and meet up over here. I think that's a relatively safe destination for our men. Yeah, Portugal, you can take the capital. That would be very kind of you. And then even once we've won this war, we may even drag it out just for a little bit longer. Just to see if we can pick down any aggressive expansion with people. In fact, we should probably see... statistics, no devastation. Opinion. Where on earth have I put my aggressive expansion? I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, there we are. Coalition, of course. Staring me right in the face. Okay, so if we're going from here, we don't seem to have any aggressive expansion with anybody at this stage. Okay. So I'm guessing then it's just going to be a simple case of whatever we have. Although, yeah, Aragon is quite upset with Castile. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. See if we can manage it. At the end of the day, it's going to be a nice big power spike. Hopefully we get everything else attached, which would be good. Alright, so we'll get you guys. Let's go ahead and siege down where we are. We'll just start taking territory as we see fit. Hopefully... Ooh, what is the Ottomans doing over here? They're at war with... Art. Okay. That's all good then. I thought for a second they were fighting our Austrian friends, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think, yeah, I think they'll be perfectly fine. Alright, so now we do outnumber... Oh no, we're now equal numbers with France. Alright, well... How about we go on a bit of a bear hunt? We'll see if we can see... you know what? Maybe we just go ahead and take the fort. What is that? A level 2? So we need 6,000 men. Let's go ahead and do just that. Actually, we did that the wrong way around. Let's send everyone there. All of you. Most of you. There we are. So we'll keep that one. Whoops. There we are. Plenty of reinforcements this time. We're not going to be sending our troops anywhere outside of this neighboring province. I will also bring our navy up to port. Make sure that we are blockading as many ports as possible, having their war score up. Yeah, that's what we want. Also, too, I think if we're going to be taking so much aggressive expansion, is there anyone we can make chill out? Brittany is probably not a... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, Brittany is probably not a terrible call. Yeah, let's go ahead and start improving relations there. And then, who else? Provence or Burgundy? Burgundy's not going to get any better for now. I think we'll go ahead and maybe Savoy? Yeah, we'll go ahead and improve relations with them. Let's try and mitigate as much of this aggressive expansion as possible. Also, too, we have plenty of favors with Castile, so I think we should go ahead and make sure that we are trading our favors for trust. Hopefully that will make them just a little bit more, where is it? Maybe just a little bit more open to trusting us. Here we go. Okay, what do we need? It's a subject, so they don't really count. Oh no, diplomats to send. Okay, so let's pull back from Castile there. That's not ideal. We have some Lollard heretics back again. Yeah, I did forget about them. Oh well, but it is what it is. We'll be fine. We'll stay here. Also, I think we can speed up our sieges just a fraction. There's the army of France up there, so I'm not too concerned. We'll use 10 influence and gain prestige, or gain influence and lose prestige. Alright. Let's see. Power projection, great power, effective prestige. What does we do? So that's for trade power, morale, legitimacy. Yeah, aggressive expansion impact. I would prefer to have that. And a loyal clergy is not a bad thing to have. Extra taxes is good. You know what? I think we'll go with the papal influence. Bring us up to 40, and then maybe we'll go ahead and pick up something along the lines of, where is that? Yearly prestige? Yeah, that could be useful. Yeah, alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept their demands. Hopefully that means, yeah, our prestige is going to start ticking right back up again. That is helpful. Heretics have things, alright, well, no big deal there. No separatism to be worried about, because it's all proper English land. Oh, and a cardinal across the border. Let's go ahead and... yeah, gain a level 3 spy master? Sure. That will do. Oh, and of course, as I said before, let's trade our favors for trust. Yeah, okay. So now if we check out our subjects, there we go. That liberty desire is coming down quite nicely. What have we got? Opinion and trust. Diplomatic reputation. Yeah. We can definitely get these guys back within the fold fairly quickly, I think. So... yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let things sit down and, yeah, occupy as quickly as we can. Portugal's doing a little bit of a risky maneuver, given how many troops France has. But at the moment, we're not in danger, so we should be relatively fine. In fact, if we're lucky... nope, no 7%er. Gain autonomy in Dorset. Okay, well that's annoying. Huh. Well, I guess they're just going to do their thing for now. We'll, after we take out this siege, I think we'll drop back and make sure that our friends are being taken care of. And a cardinal, thank you very much. The civil war. Okay, so who's this? Mulhouse. We should probably piece you out if at all possible. Let's see what you are willing to give us. So, we'll give stuff to Austria, but that's going to eat into our Diplo power. I think what we'll do here is we'll go all of your money. We'll gain 20 of that, so still not quite as good. We'll go with 4 reparations, and then... I don't think anything else really matters at this point. Maybe we just go ahead and farm some prestige. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll farm some prestige. Okay, so we'll set that peace demand. That's a couple more troops out of the way. Looks like France is trying to take Calais, but that won't last very long. Is it a defensive fort? I can't remember. It is grasslands. Okay, so nothing too amazing. Alright, we have our fort. Let's go ahead and move our troops over here. We'll take the siege. Oh, sorry, we'll take those lands. Yeah, extra autonomy is annoying. But as soon as we've done this and destroyed their navy, we'll go ahead and row our boats back over there and destroy them. Alright, that's all doing its thing. Fine. How are we doing as the naval fight goes on? Fairly decent. I think we've captured a light ship. Alright, sweet. I'll take it. Let's go... let's go ahead and drop those men off there. 18,000 is as many as we can fit on our boats. So we'll make sure we do that. And then these guys... yeah, we'll try and do it all together. We don't want to leave a stack out for the French to get, just in case they bring in some mercenaries or whatnot. That doesn't seem ideal to me. So we'll go ahead and we'll drop off 1 troop. There we go. The rest of you can go ahead and take you down. Let's bring... Where is their navy? Navy's over here? I suppose that's your navy. Is it worth sending our ships that far? Actually, no. We need to keep them around, so we'll just go ahead and chuck them back in the bay. Hopefully they don't take Calais. That would be irritating if they do. We're going to have to siege that back if that happens. You, my friend, are meant to take there. Alright, men taking care of those heretics. There we are. I will also go ahead and create a new unit. With 2 of them, we'll select the rest. Let's bring them over there. With the others, we'll split them and get them to re-siege our land. Just to make sure that they can't enforce any future demands. Alright, so how are we doing? It appears we can also go ahead and do a new idea, but that is not what we want. We need tech first. It's important that we do that. We'll also regroup those men there. Yeah, alright. And here we go. 19,000 men. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and start marching on our fort. They were not fortunate enough to get that. Well, we should be there on the 7th. Yeah, we'll get there this month. Go ahead and consolidate our regiments just to make sure that, oh my goodness, that's what we wanted. And a stack wipe. Brilliant. Alright, well that's game, set, and match really. 40% war score, that's what we almost need. We need 60%. Let's go. Wait a second, who else are we fighting? I don't see who we are fighting. We need that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go down and start sieging Genoa. Let's get rid of those guys as quickly as possible. Take their allies out of the fight, and I think that's a pretty good position. So from a very questionable start where we're removing our men from the mainland, yeah, we've turned this around. Not that we really ever had a chance of losing. Not with the severe outnumbering that we already had, as far as our men are concerned. but I think that's pretty good nonetheless. So you know what? I think we're going to come back with the Siege of Genoa in the next one, piece them out, rightfully reinstate our monarch on the throne of France, and enjoy a nice little bit of extra power yet again. If you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.